Room Ghost here. Merry Scarymas. I haven't been able to do all the days I wanted to do for our Scarymas celebration, but here's going to catch up for days 2, 3, 4, and 5. One of the things I want to go over real quick for possibly something to do and for decorating possibly for that spooky Christmassy horror theme. The Krampus, the Christmas Devil. Krampus, the Christmas Devil, is a character kind of came from over in Europe, so to speak, but he's been made popular over here. I'm going to show you real quick of the website www.krampus.com to give you more information about him and stuff that's going on. Thanks.
At Krampus.com, you'll see a lot of information about who Krampus is and how he came to be. You'll see he's a European character. The site's well set up, good information, nice navigation, some pictures and history, so you can start seeing some of the festivals that are there and things like that. You'll also see there's a section to make your own e-postcard. There's a number of images that are from probably 1880s to 1900s that you can select from. You pick one and then it'll come up with a block where you can type in your message you can send to your friend, things like that. Nice little feature, kind of cool. Or you can just download the pictures yourself. You can see the postcards. You can see some of them risque and a little rough there, but interesting. There's also a section where you can see if there are events going on. Most of them are, of course, over in Europe and things like that. But I can also see that 7 Stages, which appears to be in New York City area, is having an event this Friday the 9th. And local Philadelphia area is having one December 10th about 4 p.m. in at Liberty Stand Park or something like that. Check out the site and you can tell. Good website for information. Here's some images that you can see how spooky they are, and definitely a good idea for maybe haunting up your haunt, and you know, even the old plastic Santa one of these babies next to him would get everybody's attention, so to speak. You can see the detail that they put into their masks and time that they're working on it and such. There's also varied designs, so this one looks more like a Yeti, or a giant oversized Yeti, but pretty cool. You see, you know, very spooky. Again, obviously they put lots of time and work and effort into their design. But I see that easily can be worked into your Christmas display, because it's making a comeback. You see much more references to it, so people know what's going on. If there's actually these Krampus festivals happening to celebrating the dark side of the holiday, like it was mentioned in the Philadelphia website, you can see that people get involved and wanting to do things like with that and be interested in it.
Hi, Grim Goes back. Now another thing to do this time of year is ghost tours. Everybody gets ghost tours all year round, but that Christmas theme just kind of brings out that feeling you want to see some ghosts. Maybe it's that Christmas Carol thing in me, I don't know. But there's a number of places to go find for ghost tours, and a number of them seem to be geared this time of year for Christmas theme too. I'll show you in a second how easy it is just to go to Mr. Google and type in Christmas ghost tours and see what comes up. Alright, I have to go right there now.
A quick look on Google will show you a number of places that have ghost tours, and some of them with a theme for Christmas. Even if it's just not for Christmas, there's a cool thing to go ghost touring around this time of the season. As you can see, you can scroll up and down. There's all over the place throughout the many states of the Union. Up in Canada, there's one that seems to be out in Hawaii. There's a Honolulu ghost tour. I'm going to bring up one of these, the Victorian one, so you can take a look at that page, for example, and get a look at that. You can see that they have pretty much a Christmas Carol themed one, seems to be going on, or at least that's what it implies, with the Victorian house and such like that. But it looks like it's well done. I'm not quite sure where this one's at, but you know, you can easily, again, just type in Christmas ghost tours, and you can see. Now, for just regular ghost tours, there's one's going on all over the place. This one came out of a pub crawl of all things to be doing. You hit a bunch of places, and they're all bars, and they're haunted. And then you'll spend your time there while you're getting drunk, listening to ghost stories, and maybe even seeing a ghost. This particular one came off the Arizona ghost tours area, so it's something to do seasonal, because ghosts are there.
Grim Ghost back again. I want to talk about the other thing I've done for decorating is for the Yule theme. Yule being the old Norse traditions for the winter and the solstice, so to speak. I don't know if anyone knows any Celtic or Wiccan people that are into it, but it's making a comeback for actual celebrations of Yule. But basically, the traditions are still show up even at Christmas times. A Yule log, some candles, some pine trees and firs, holly, all that kind of stuff really begs back to the old Yule tradition. We just don't burn a huge log in the backyard anymore. At least most of us don't. I took that as an advantage to try to take my old stick man that my wife had created for Halloween. Even still standing out there in the grove, watching over everything, and spruce him up for the holiday season. I turned him into the Yule Guardian. And I'll show you the clip what I did, and then also in that clip I'll go over, in case you're curious, decorate for the rest of the season. The wife liked the fence, as you'll see, and I decorated it, lifted it up, and decorated from there. Alright. Okay. This is the Yule Guardian. Made him with Stickman from Halloween. As you can see, the gray is still on him. But silver's the color of Yule, so I thought it would look pretty good. It's kind of hard to see, but he's got holly on him with berries. He's also got pine trees, pine branches and things up. And on his head is a wreath of pine and holly. So, he's going to be what's on my Christmas card this year. Basically, it's going to say, the Yule Guardian, guarding the path between the incoming darkness and the returning light. Standard tradition of solstice and all that. I figured next year would be kind of cool if I have the money and time to do this. Put a skull on it now, but put like a fake styrofoam head. Do a Madame Leota thing, skull for now. But as we pass from after solstice to the 21st, go with like a pretty woman's head, like the light and life is coming back to the land. But anyway, came out pretty cool. That's it for now for him. Oh, if you're curious, here's a quick pan of some of the lights. Basically, the wife said, leave up the cemetery fence. It looks pretty cool. Can you light it? And I said, sure I can. Down the path and all the way around. We got two trees. We've got another tree, a sleigh, some presents for Santa, and I walk a little bit further over here. We got an angel. She came out pretty good too. Okay, more later. Back again. Last thing I will leave you with tonight is some specials to watch with the kids and movies that are Christmas and Halloween themed. And of course, the one at the top of the list is Nightmare Before Christmas, Tim Burton's excellent film that he did. You can watch that time and time again and enjoy it from Halloween through Christmas. On a note with that, the Haunted Mansion in California, Disneyland, is still decorated from Halloween all the way through Christmas with a Nightmare Before Christmas theme. So if you get a chance, if you're in the California area, go see it. That'd be kind of cool. The other thing you might want to do is there is a Shrek The Halls Christmas special. It's not exactly that spooky, but it's got an ogre theme and the monsters and things like that that he wants to decorate his house with, and it was like a little bit out of the norm, more like what home horror would do. But that's kind of a cool special too to watch for the kids. My other favorite one I like to watch, not directly a Christmas theme, but it is obviously done in the winter time, is The Corpse Bride. That's how I feel The Corpse Bride is the beginning and then Nightmare Before Christmas is the end. It's a great double feature to watch from the mind of Tim Burton. That's it for now. Next time I'll come back, I'll give you some ideas for more gifts and things like that, starting with stuff on Etsy and other theme stuff that you can find all around the net. That's from ThinkGeek and all sorts of places. and I'll present a number of ideas so you can find some stuff. Alright? Merry Scary Mass. Bye.